Hello everyone and welcome back to Simple English Stories. I'm Anna.
And I'm Ben. It's great to have you with us today.
Ben, how was your weekend?
It was actually really good.
Oh? What did you do?
Well, that's a long story.
Perfect. Because that's exactly what we're talking about today.
Your weekend?
Yes. Today we're going to learn how to talk about things you did in the past.
And we'll do it through a real conversation.
So listen carefully. You'll hear lots of useful English that you can use when someone asks, "What did you do this weekend?"
Ready?
Let's begin. Okay, Ben. Tell me about your Saturday. What time did you wake up?
Later than usual. I woke up at about 9.
9? That's not too late.
For me it is. During the week, I usually wake up at 6:30, so sleeping until 9 felt amazing.
Did you get up immediately?
No.
I knew it.
I stayed in bed for about 20 minutes and checked my phone. Then I finally got up.
What did you do after that?
I took a shower, got dressed, and made breakfast.
What did you have?
I made eggs and toast, and, of course, I had a big cup of tea.
Still no coffee?
Still no coffee.
I don't understand you.
We've talked about this before, Anna. I'm a tea person.
Let's stop for a moment. You just heard several useful sentences.
I said, I woke up at 9.
Wake up becomes woke up. Today, I wake up at 7. Yesterday, I woke up at 7.
And I said, I stayed in bed. Stay becomes stayed.
Notice the difference. Some past tense verbs end in ed. Stay, stayed.
But other verbs change completely. Wake, woke.
You don't need to memorize everything right now. The important thing is to hear these verbs in real conversations.
Exactly. Let's continue.
So, you finished breakfast. What happened next?
I decided to go into town.
Why?
I needed a new pair of shoes.
Did you find any?
Eventually, but first I went into 3 different shops.
3.
Yes, the first shop didn't have my size. The second shop had my size, but I didn't like the shoes.
And the third?
Success! I found a pair I really liked.
Were they expensive?
A little.
How much?
I'm not telling you.
That expensive.
Let's change the subject.
Okay. What did you do after shopping?
I met my friend Daniel for lunch.
Where did you go?
We went to a small Italian restaurant.
Nice. What did you order?
I ordered pasta. Daniel had pizza.
Was the food good?
Really good. The restaurant was quite busy, but the atmosphere was nice. We stayed there for almost 2 hours.
2 hours?
We had a lot to talk about. I hadn't seen Daniel for a few months.
What did you talk about?
Work, travel, family, you know, normal things. He recently started a new job, so he told me all about that.
Did he like his new job?
Yes, he said his colleagues were friendly and the work was interesting.
Here's a very useful question. How was it?
You can use this in many situations. Someone says, I went to a new restaurant yesterday. You can ask, how was it?
Someone says, I saw a movie last night.
How was it?
I visited London last month.
How was it?
Very simple and very useful. You can answer, it was great. It was okay. It was interesting. It wasn't very good.
Or, it was amazing.
Okay, you went shopping. You had lunch with Daniel. What did you do in the evening?
Honestly, not much.
Sometimes that's the best kind of Saturday.
Exactly. I went home at around 5. It started raining, so I decided to stay inside.
What did you do?
I made some dinner and watched a movie.
What movie?
I can't remember the name.
Was it good?
Not really.
So you watched a bad movie and you don't even remember its name.
Pretty much.
Excellent Saturday evening.
Hey, I had snacks. That made it better.
Fair enough.
We've talked about my Saturday for a long time. What did you do, Anna?
My Saturday was completely different.
Really?
Yes. I woke up early because I wanted to go hiking.
Hiking? Where did you go?
There's a beautiful area about an hour from my house. My sister and I drove there in the morning.
What time did you leave?
Around 8.
On a Saturday?
Yes, Ben. Some people actually get out of bed before 9 on weekends.
I've heard stories about those people.
Anyway, we arrived at about 9 and started walking.
How long did you walk?
Almost 4 hours.
4 hours?
Yes,
Why?
because it was beautiful. The weather was perfect. It was sunny but not too hot. We walked through a forest and stopped near a small lake for lunch.
That actually sounds really nice.
It was.
Let's look at some of the verbs Anna just used. She said, "We arrived at 9." Arrive becomes arrived.
I also said, we started walking. Start becomes started.
Those are regular verbs, but Anna also said, "We drove there." Drive becomes drove.
And we went hiking. Go becomes went.
Listen again. Go, went. Drive, drove. Wake, woke. Have, had.
Don't worry if these feel difficult. You'll hear them again and again in everyday English.
Okay, what about Sunday? Did you go hiking again?
Absolutely not. My legs were tired.
Finally, something we have in common.
Sunday was much quieter. I stayed home in the morning. I cleaned my apartment, did some laundry, and called my parents.
Very productive.
Then in the afternoon, I went to a cafe.
Alone?
Yes. I took a book with me, ordered a coffee, and read for about an hour.
That sounds relaxing.
It was. What about your Sunday?
I visited my parents.
Oh, nice.
My mother cooked lunch for everyone. My brother came with his wife and their little daughter.
So the whole family was there.
Almost. We ate together and spent most of the afternoon talking.
What did your mother cook?
Roast chicken with potatoes and vegetables.
That sounds delicious.
It was, and then she gave us cake.
Of course.
Mothers always think you're hungry.
That's true.
Now let's learn some questions you can use when someone tells you about their weekend.
Listen and repeat. What did you do?
Who did you go with?
What did you eat?
Did you have a good time?
How was it?
These questions are useful because they keep a conversation going.
Exactly. If someone says, I went to Paris last weekend, don't only say, okay.
Ask something. Who did you go with? What did you do? How was it?
That's how natural conversations continue.
Let's do a quick listening challenge. We'll say a sentence about our weekend. Then we'll ask you a question.
Listen carefully. On Saturday morning, Ben went into town because he needed new shoes. Why did Ben go into town?
Because I needed new shoes. Next one. Anna went hiking with her sister. Who did Anna go hiking with?
With my sister. Next. Ben met Daniel at an Italian restaurant. What did Ben eat?
Pasta.
And one more. On Sunday, Anna went to a cafe and read a book. What did Anna do at the cafe?
She read a book.
Great. Now we want you to speak.
We'll ask you 5 questions. Try to answer each question with a full sentence.
Question 1. What did you do last weekend?
Question 2. Did you stay home or go somewhere?
Question 3. Did you meet anyone?
Question 4. What did you eat?
And question 5. Did you have a good weekend? Why or why not?
If those questions were easy, let's make your answer longer. Instead of saying, "My weekend was good," try this.
My weekend was good. On Saturday, I went shopping with my friend. We had lunch together. On Sunday, I stayed home and relaxed.
That's already a short story.
And that's one of the best ways to practice speaking. Connect simple sentences together. You don't need complicated English.
Before we finish, let's review 10 useful verbs from today's conversation.
Listen to the present form first, then the past.
Wake up, woke up.
Go, went.
Have, had.
Meet, met.
Eat, ate.
Drive, drove.
Stay, stayed.
Visit, visited.
Watch, watched.
Cook, cooked.
One more time, but now repeat the past tense after us. Woke up,
Went,
had,
met.
ate,
Drove,
stayed,
visited.
watched.
Cooked. Here's your challenge for today. Tell us about your weekend using at least 5 sentences.
You can start with, last weekend.
For example, last weekend I visited my family. We had lunch together. After lunch we went for a walk. In the evening I watched a movie. I had a really nice weekend.
Now make your own version, and try to say it out loud before you write it.
Great job today. You've listened to a natural conversation, practiced useful questions, and learned how to talk about your weekend in English.
And remember, you don't need perfect English to tell a story. Start with short sentences, then connect them.
Listen to this episode again and pay attention to the past tense verbs. The next time you listen, try repeating some of our sentences out loud.
And here's our question for you. What did you do last weekend?
Write 3 to 5 sentences in the comments. It's a great way to practice.
Subscribe to Simple English Stories for more easy English conversations, listening practice, and speaking exercises.
Thanks for listening.
See you next time!
Bye!